Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no breaks. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E.N.E. the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, info cups of Hennessy. E.N.E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E.N.E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, Corona jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business. Started feed street blues, what I taught. Royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind. Knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines. It was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be parted. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pulled the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the BBS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
What up? Already know what the fucking we bike, man. My man XL Pro said, man, we bike. Friday night, y'all know what it is. Smash that like on the spot to the page. Or your blunt up, fill your blunt up. We about to get straight to it, guys.
E.N.E.
Really?
2020 got me seeing so clear. Put your boy shit. Lost and glitch.
Friday night wrap up, let's get to it.
We cool, nigga. This is the
Boogie Major.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rollin' hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. War looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office, yeah, it is that bullshit. Killing in vain is vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Sick. Killing these kids is plan B. Sick. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these plenty trees. Okay. Don't break the code, this family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers be Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Sick. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Sick. Study the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher shit. E.N.E click what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, bang. These rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Rollin' hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Poor looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. It's the guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money. Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain. I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Butcher boyed up and we coming for the loot. E.N.E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This the guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. Not that light boy took on the bed for Hey. Okay. You did. What's good with everybody? You already know what it is. It's your brethren, your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stats with the Facts. And y'all know we about to get straight to it, man. What's good with everybody? XL Pro, what's happening, man? You already know, man. We bite. You hear me? Roll your joints up. Pour your drinks up. Tap in and walk with us. You know? What's going on with everybody? How y'all doing today, man? It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. I don't know if this made national news. I don't see why it would, but maybe it did. But you know what I'm talking about? I wonder if I know they got something on here about it. Yeah, man.
Massive fire that broke out early this morning on the southeast side of Columbus is still burning. Crews were called shortly after midnight to a scrapyard on Alum Creek Drive, where Columbus Auto Shredding is located. And good morning, and thanks for joining us for NBC4 at midday. I'm Jared Smalley. NBC4's Jackie Gillis has been on scene since early this morning. And Jackie, what's it looking like right now?
Jared, when I was here this morning, it was tough to see the large piles of metal that were and still are up in flames. I'm going to step out, though, just so you can see what it's currently looking like. You're still able to see those flames and the plumes of smoke and also that mound of metal that crews are dealing with. Now, in the drone video that we took this afternoon, you can really see what the crews have been dealing with. The fire is located outside the property where hundreds of cars are stored. The fire appears to be coming from those cars and debris. Columbus Division of Fire and Madison Township Fire Department have been at the scene fighting the blaze. However, new crews have been called in and Madison Township has been relieved. So at this time, Columbus Fire is the only department on scene. This fire can be seen and smelled from miles away. Our photographer this morning could smell it in the hilltop area. Hazmat crews have been deployed as well to monitor for toxic chemicals. Columbus Public Health is on scene to assist. According to Battalion Chief Jeffrey Getter, the air quality is still okay, but if that changes, the public will be made aware. While Getter is confident in his crews, he says this is still a tough fire to fight.
40, 50-foot pile of debris that is hard to get our streams down into and penetrate without having like forklifts and pull that out. And the conditions are too dangerous for a forklift operator or anything, or, a crane operator to get in there to remove those. So it's really just continuing to put water into those piles and hoping it reaches it.
Now, since I've been here, dozens of people have stopped by to take pictures and videos of the blaze, many telling me that this is shocking to see. Now, you can really see the amount of water that's being used to put this fire out as well. We are still waiting to learn the cause, but Getter tells me it's going to take days before we know what caused this fire. Crews are going to be out here for several more hours as well, working to fight this fire. And again, I do just want to remind everyone, with this historic drought, we are under a burn ban effect. So even just the smallest flame could turn into something much bigger. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Jackie Gillis, NBC4.
Right? This is what's going on in my city today. Right? This fire has literally been burning since last night. Literally. It's been burning all day. I have people texting me in Hilliard. People out there on the west side. I'm talking about some they can smell that stuff, man. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Don't nobody know how the fire got started. It seems kind of fishy to me. Right? Josiah, what's good? XL Pro, what had it? Yeah, man, XL Pro, man, that's crazy, right? Look at this, man. This fire been burning all day. Literally, just releasing hella chemicals in the air and shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? I seen it when I got off of work today. I went and did some overtime today. When I got off of work, because I work on the southwest side of town in Grove City. Well, when I got on the freeway, I could see this plume of smoke all the way from Grove City. You did? Hey, man, that's crazy, Blood Monger, man. I heard about that, man. It's going down in the world today, y'all, man. This is just going on in my city. You feel me? Friday night wrap up. Y'all know how we do it, man. Damn, that's a lot of rockets, man. OG, what happened, man?
How you doing? How's the fire? All of this information still developing, but over a matter of a few hours, an estimated 150 rockets have been fired from Lebanon at northern Israel. The Israel Defense Forces urging residents in the north to stay near their bomb shelters. And this really just sort of showing the escalation that is taking place between Israel and Hezbollah. All, of course, after we saw those explosions earlier on this week. That's what you're seeing on the screen right there. Those were pager explosions for pagers that belong to Hezbollah terrorists, as well as explosions of walkie-talkies as well. A lot to discuss here, so I do want to bring in Javed Ali, an associate professor of practice here at the University of Michigan. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to join us and help kind of break this down.
Of course, Josh, always nice to be with you.
All right, so first off, I do want to ask you overall your thoughts here as you hear 150 rockets there fired by Hezbollah, presumably over there in Lebanon at northern Israel. I mean, that is a lot. It does show what appears to be an escalation.
So, Josh, if these reports are true to your viewers and listeners, it does sound like a lot, but Hezbollah has also been trading rocket fire with Israel on the northern border of Israel for almost a year now. So unfortunately, this is not new in the pattern of activity. The volume might be a little more significant, but even if it's 150, I mean, that is just scratching the surface of the inventory of these types of weapons that Hezbollah has. And I would have to believe that based on what Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah said yesterday in the previous clip, went over some of those remarks, that this is just sending a message as well. But I don't believe that this is the retaliation that he warned about. This is just an opening salvo, so to speak. But Hezbollah has far, far more capability to threaten Israel and launch these kind of attacks, but much bigger in scale and scope. So there's probably a lot going into this moment right now, but I don't think it's the retaliation that Nasrallah sort of suggested yesterday.
Right. It's going down in the world today, y'all. The world is at war. Right? Now, all this money they give to countries like Israel, they give Israel on average $6 billion a year. Why? And here we got going on in that region of the world that has been going on forever, perpetual war. There will be rumors of war. Right? Crazy stuff, man. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing, man? How everybody in the chat doing tonight, man? Right? Crazy stuff, man. My brother Cash, my brother XL Pro come through with a contribution. You already know, XL Pro, appreciate that. Once y'all sit up there and follow suit like my brother XL Pro and go ahead and bless the show. You did? Support your interest, man. Support your interest, man. Real content creator, man.
This robot dog has demonstrated an impressive ability to keep balance. Go2 is designed by leading Chinese robotic maker E.N.E Robotics. In this video, the robot dog is tested in extreme manners, but it can always get back on its feet. That is incredible.
All right. I keep telling y'all, man. I keep telling y'all that the robot army is here, man. right? I keep trying to tell y'all that the robot army is here, man. Right, and this is what happened in Lebanon.
Right, coming to you live from New York, I'm Zane Asher.
And I'm Bianca Goldriger. You are watching One World. And we begin this hour with breaking news out of Lebanon yet again. For the second straight day, communication devices are exploding. And this time, it appears to be walkie-talkies.
At least 9 people are dead. Hundreds have been wounded. And that's according to the Lebanese Health Ministry. That blast that you just heard in Beirut set off panic in the streets, as you can see here. That was amid a crowd attending a funeral for Hezbollah fighters. Early reports indicate the explosions took place in southern Lebanon and in the southern suburbs of Beirut.
And it comes one day after hundreds of pagers belonging to Hezbollah members exploded nearly simultaneously across Lebanon. The country's health minister says at least 12 people, including children, were killed on Tuesday and nearly 3,000 others injured.
Right.
CNN has learned those coordinated explosions were part of a joint operation between Israel's military and intelligence service.
CNN's Nick Payton-Walsh joins us live now from London. So, Nick, what are we learning?
Now, pay attention to the headline. Lebanon pager attack was joint Mossad IDF operation. I keep telling y'all what's about to happen, man. What's coming. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Listen, man. The world is at war, man. It's going down, man. I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all, man. You feel me? Man, can't wait till my pots get better, man, so we can start breaking some stuff down for y'all, man. Right? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So what my man Steve Urkel used to say, don't fret, my pet. Right? Now, look at the way rumors is spelled. Anybody who knows about scripture, you ever paid attention to why rumors is spelled like that? You ever asked your question when reading this specific scripture, if you have, why is it rumors is spelled RUMOURS versus RUMORS? Put 11 in the chat if you know the difference. Put a 12 in the chat if you don't. See, we could turn Friday night wrap up into a brief lesson real quick. I keep telling y'all to study etymology, man, and understand and learn learn the definition of these words, because they mean something, man. Words mean things, man. Even a simple word like L or X or Y'all get the drift, right? Gotta do your due diligence. See, a regular rumor, right? RUMOR is a currently circulating story or report of uncertain or doubtful truth, right? To be circulated as an unverified account. Coming from the Latin Vulgate term, root word of its origin, noise. Right? That's a rumor. Rumor is basically something that somebody talking about and it ain't true. Or we don't know it to be true. Right? You did? You follow me? You understand? Right? But see, if you go online and look up the definition of the word RUMOUR, it's going to give you the same definition of regular rumor. But see, when you study etymology, like I have, you can break this stuff down. See, a rumor, OUR, is the telling of something that is definitely going to happen. See, a rumor has, as we know it, is something that we don't know to be true. I heard this rumor that such and such, such and such. But a rumor, the way it's spelled here, is the telling of something that is literally actually going to definitely happen. Right? Notice how in the scripture it says, see that ye be not troubled, for all things must. All these things must, not might, not maybe, but must come to pass. So that's the difference between rumors, RUMORS, something that is being spread about somebody or something that we don't know to be true, versus rumors, RUMOURS, which means, oh, this is the telling of something that is definitely coming to pass. It's definitely going to happen. Right? Exactly, Blade Monger. Exactly. So, you know, we see all this stuff on the TV, man. You know, you gotta be able to decipher what's real and what's bullshit, man. And you tap in with your brother, your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts, man. I'll help you out as much as I can. And if I can't, I will definitely point you in the right direction. I'm pretty confident that I can help out. Play longer fun. He said, I was trying to watch this movie called Sector 36. I became nauseous once the actors in the movie started misclassifying a human trafficker as some ism, as a pimp. He don't get down like that. I know that's right, man. It's a huge difference. Huge difference between being some ism and messing around with the HT gang. They're just throwing that term around so lightly and loosely nowadays, too. It's kind of terrible for real. This is why because they're trying to destroy the pimp game and take it over, legalize it. At the same time, they want to criminalize and make terrorists of the ism by calling it human trafficking. You know? Pay attention to what's going on, y'all, man. We being bombarded with so much BS, man. We don't know what's real. We don't know what we should be listening to. We got a whole bunch of rigmarole we allow ourselves to get into back and forth and the conversations about, while all the whole time this crazy stuff is going on. It's going down around the world today, man. You hear me? All week. Right? Shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1. Listen, y'all, I'm going to do a show on what's going on in Springfield. You know, I want to gather some more information before I go in. We're going to make sure we do our due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Going down in my state, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Ohio is a key factor of what's going on in this new system that's coming in. But why they keep calling them migrants? They're not migrants. They're illegal immigrants. Y'all gotta do a show breaking down the difference between a migrant and an immigrant. I know that's wild, ain't it, Blade Monger, man? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. This is the Friday night wrap up, man. Y'all know we're gonna get to the current events and trending topics. Let's go.
The Harris administration rolled out the red carpet for millions of migrants. They didn't just ship them to Texas and New York. Thousands were deposited.
Why is he walking across the river with a baby? I just don't be believing that, man. I do not be believing this stuff, y'all. I don't believe what they're telling us. Let's go.
Deposited into small towns across the country, like Springfield, Ohio, that had a population of 60,000 until Kamala imported 15,000 Haitians who know nothing about our culture and come from the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Violent crime skyrocketed 142%. Car accidents.
142%. 142%. That is bananas. So Springfield, which is a very small city, population go from 60,000 to 75,000. So if they're telling us 15,000, it's more like 30. More like 30. And from people I've been talking to and sources that I have, they've been telling me it's close to 30. This been going on for like a year and some change. Nobody knows about it. I see them in my city too. I don't see Haitians in Columbus, but I see hella, I'm going to say, Latinos. Mexicans will look like they might be Mexicans. Maybe they Venezuelans. I don't know. They all look the same to me, except when they start looking like us. Then that's when they start looking different. But let's go, man. This is what's going on, y'all, man. While we sit over here having back and forth arguments about gender bullshit, this is going on. My man Black Wanger say, the humanity. Why are humanitarians more concerned with illegal immigrant population, the U.S. legal citizens of the USA? That's crazy. They just, man, we are being invaded. It's an invasion.
Accident spiked. A migrant in a minivan smashed into a...
Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere.
School bus, injuring 20 and killing an 11-year-old boy.
That's crazy.
Trash started piling up in the streets. The town changed overnight.
This issue is not a Republican or Democratic issue. This is an American issue. This is an Ohio issue, and this is a Springfield issue.
Schools are overcrowded. Our education system has went in the trash. Housing is another issue. The overcrowding in housing. My son had to give me his house and move to another house because I can't find housing.
Is there a cutoff point that, I mean, for the population here? Or, I mean, I feel like there should be a no vacancy sign right now, and people are still coming in.
There is even rumors that people's pets have gone missing.
What they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
ABC says there's no evidence people's pets were eaten.
I beg to differ. You can go on YouTube and see this. There's numerous interviews, and I told y'all that we the new journalists of people who are not the mainstream media, who are going to Springfield, Ohio, and getting this content and interviewing and talking to people in Springfield. The Springfield people, the residents of Springfield, they're not saying all of them are doing, but they said they seen some of them capturing pets, running around with vans full of cats and dogs. They said they seen them getting the geese from the park. And not only did the residents or some of the residents of Springfield said that they are eating these animals, they also said that they are using them in sacrificial rituals. Now, what y'all know about that? Haitian culture is deep, deep with voodoo, vodun, hoodoo, voodoo, root work, and Santeria. So you might want to do your research into that. I'm telling y'all, man, it's getting real out here, man. Donald Trump wasn't lying when he said what he said. Just because the mainstream media saying that it ain't no, y'all believe them? You believe them? I don't even understand how somebody could believe these people on TV, man. I don't believe nothing they say.
But people are calling the cops, reporting Haitians are eating their geese.
I see a group of Haitian people. There was about 4 of them. They all had geese in their hand.
How many geese did they have?
They each had 1.
Now, the media won't play you that 911 call. The media won't investigate the story at all. Because if they did, they'd have to report on the dangerous migrant payload Kamala unleashed on Springfield.
It's like living in a dystopian nightmare. You hope you wake up and it's 2019 again, and then you realize it's 2024, and it's the same thing over and over again, day after day. What's happening is a disruption of the smaller neighborhoods, and it has never been a race issue. It's about color. It's not about color. It's about culture. Your once close-knit community has now been changed, and there are people in your neighborhood that you don't know, that don't speak your language, that live a different lifestyle from you, and it's going to cause some tension.
The people of Springfield are begging for help, and help's on the way, just not for them.
I don't know of a single homeless Haitian in this town because they all got vouchers. But I can show you a whole bunch of people that have been displaced.
Y'all think this ain't coming to a city near you? Especially if you a democratic city? Shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1, man. We've been telling y'all about this stuff, man. They giving them money. They giving them food stamps. They giving them housing. Driver's permits. Giving them loans to start a business. They ain't even legal citizens yet. Country going to shit, man. You hear me, man? I keep telling y'all, in order for this new system and structure to be in place, America has to go. It absolutely has to go. There will be rumors of war. Fear not, for these things must come to pass. Definitely going to happen. You just better make sure you're ready. Right? Exactly, XL Pro. Exactly. These simple questions you ask, like, well, what about the poor people in Columbus? That's American citizens, Columbus, Ohio residents, or should I say Springfield, Ohio residents? Why should they have to deal with half of their city's population now, or should I say roughly half of their population, right, is Haitian? Well, it was 15,000. That's a lot of people, man. Springfield is small. It's only 60,000 people. So my people living in Springfield, Ohio. It's a very small town. Now they got 15, 20. They really got like 30,000 illegal Haitians in their city. Whatever number they telling us, double it. And you get closer to the actual reality of what's going on. Just imagine. Wherever state you may be from, think of a small town in your state. Just imagine if 20, 30 illegal Haitians was just dropped in that little rural area. Because Springfield ain't no bit. It's in the country. It's getting wild, y'all, man. I keep telling y'all about human settlement zones, mega structures, mega cities. This is why all this stuff that's going on is being allowed to transpire, because it is setting the exact environment in order to be implemented. I want y'all to understand that, man. Y'all gotta understand how this stuff works so you don't get fooled by it, man. It's crazy, man. Let's go. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page. Don't let my brother XL Pro be the only one, man. You know? Real research over here, man. We cover real stories, man. Hey, real talk. This is what we do, man. I'm gonna have a dope show on this for y'all coming up next week, man. I've been doing some due diligence into this, man. Connecting some dots. Let's go.
Because I'm that guy, Rob, you know. For 25 years, I've worked with the homeless in this community.
Ohio Governor Mike DeWine announced he's sending more resources to the migrants to help them learn English, learn how to drive, and get vaccinated. Is Mike DeWine putting America first? Remember when DeSantis sent 50 migrants to Martha's Vineyard? Democrats called the National Guard and shipped them off to a military base. But Kamala Harris sends 20,000 migrants to a small Ohio town and they let it fester.
There's a place called Springfield, Ohio, that you've been reading about. 20,000 illegal Haitian immigrants have descended.
See how, see? First they said 15. Trump saying 20. I'm telling you, it's like down there 30,000 of them motherfuckers in Springfield. They down there half, they man, listen. I better peep the play, man. Let's go, DJ Tate.
Upon the town of 58,000 people, destroying their entire way of life. This was a beautiful community, and now it's horrible what's happened. On day one of my administration, I will stop this invasion. I will seal the border. I will end the Harris migrant flights.
Let's go.
And I will begin the largest deportation operation in the history of our country.
Mark Sanders lives in Springfield, Ohio, and he joins us now. All right, so Mark, how was Springfield, Ohio, of all the towns in this great country, picked to receive 15 to 20,000 Haitian migrants?
Not really sure. I know that back a decade ago, a previous mayor and a local minister created a pipeline to repopulate Springfield.
A pipeline. Referring to us as if we're drugs. Man, these people are disrespectful, man. Super disrespectful.
For dwindling population after one of our manufacturers downsized. And that was mainly people from Mexico. That pipeline existed, and when the influx began back in 2020 and 2021, they just utilized what already was there. And they've been coming ever since, not in the volumes that we've seen in the last 2 years, but it's been a gradual increase.
So how
and the
has...
number right now, unfortunately, is closer to 30,000.
30,000. Okay. How has that changed?
Did you hear that?
But it's been a gradual increase.
So how
and the
has...
number right now, unfortunately, is closer to 30,000.
30,000. Okay. How has that changed your town, Springfield, with 30,000 Haitians living there now?
Well, number one is lifelong residents have been moved out of their homes that they've rented for decades. People who own their homes have accepted very high offers, and then they've been turned into basically dormitories by landlords, both American and Haitian. There's a lot of greed on both sides of the fence. We have a temp service, temporary staffing service that actually is probably employing about 95% of the those that have arrived here that are working. Many aren't. Not everybody's working, and people will say that. Not everybody is. But the staffing service owns 63 homes. Those homes are used as dormitories. They shuttle the
migrants to help them learn English, learn how to drive, and get vaccinated. Is Mike DeWine putting America first? Remember when DeSantis sent 50 migrants to Martha's Vineyard? Democrats called the National Guard and shipped them off to a military base. But Kamala Harris sends 20,000 migrants to a small Ohio town and they let it fester.
There's a place called Springfield, Ohio, that you've been reading about. 20,000 illegal Haitian immigrants have descended upon the town of 58.
Yeah, it's more like 100. Yeah, but whatever, like I said, whatever number they talk about, man, just double it. It'd be not too far off or far beyond what's actually going on, man. You know, I wanted to start this show like that, man, because listen, man, I wanted to start the show like that, man, for a lot of reasons, man. You feel me? I wanted to start the show off with that just to let y'all know, man, the world is at war, man. There will be rumors of war. Not conjecture rumors, but actual fact rumors. And therein lies the difference. One letter can change the whole meaning of a word up. And I want y'all to know that, right? Now we about to get some of this old music, like my people in Memphis say. Matter of fact, I'm about to bang some of my brother Kenny Kane for y'all, man. Shout out to my brother Kenny Kane. Y'all, my brother Kenny Kane came on the show about a year or so ago. We chopped it up, man. Real talk, man. Shout out to my brother Kenny Kane, having all the success he has as an independent artist, doing his thing. Got that like
Hold on, squeeze out. This shit so motherfucking messy. Shit so messy. This shit so motherfucking messy. Shit so messy. Ride down every President Boulevard daily, but his house I never visit. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. I see a car like mine, I can't help that shit, man. I instantly start flicking. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. The club live on the inside, but the outside the thickest. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. Fuck with the Tigers way harder than the Grizzlies. It don't matter if they win it. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. I swear me a pile of Johnny Train. On track, no lunch, and I always got. I keep it P on my way back. I don't need no beans, I'm Cadillac. I don't want no friends that wanna be paid. On God, ain't none of these niggas straight. I'm catching call on American way. At every market, getting a play. I don't do no flies and no trade. I'm charging bitches every day. I'm dodging 201 popular. All these niggas do is be on some other shit. No love for nigga, no trust for hoes. Saucy like 100 piece of honey sauce. Solid like a mouth full of gold. Play a fly at the city snow blow. And nobody needs nobody, that's for sure. And that's for sure. He got Anna, then I'm trying to see what's up with it. Nigga, I can't go. I ain't never been no hoe. Never nigga. Ride down every President Boulevard daily, but his house I never visit. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. I see a car like mine, I can't help that shit, man. I instantly start flicking. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. The club live on the inside, but the outside the thickest. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. Fuck with the Tigers way harder than the Grizzlies. It don't matter if they win it. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. Gangsta walking shit talking, I be doing my own thing. My own thing. Kicking gang, I be in my own lane. All around the world, but the M is my home. My Tiger on my brim, got the rip when I ain't home. I ain't home. 01 if you want me on the phone. Rock and roll on my block, you can call me Elvis, man. I think I got the cleanest cops flicking all of your lines. I can still put on this salt, don't care if that shit ain't got no name. Yeah. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so Memphis. I know that bitch dig me, I ain't got the X at all. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so Memphis. I know the bitch dig me, I ain't ride down every President Boulevard daily, but his house I never visit. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. I see a car like mine, I can't help that shit, man. I instantly start flicking. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. The club live on the inside, but the outside the thickest. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. Fuck with the Tigers way harder than the Grizzlies. It don't matter if they win it. That shit so motherfucking myth. That shit so myth. That shit so myth.
Shout out to my shout out to my brother Kenny Kane. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Kenny Kane TV. You know what I'm talking about? It's my brother from out of that Memphis, man. You know what I'm talking about? He was on the show about a year or so ago, man. We chopped it up like real ones do. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all sit up there and go subscribe to my brother Kenny Kane page, man. You know what I'm talking about? Support real ones over here, man. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing, man? Y'all good? Right? Pause, man. That's crazy. This is wild, man. This is crazy, man. What's wrong with you, man? Why you need that much baby or pause, man? This is wild stuff, man.
We're now getting a closer look at the mountains of evidence federal investigators collected at the homes of P. Diddy leading up to his indictment. This includes things like guns. New York, where now disgraced rapper Sean P. Diddy Combs was arrested and taken into custody. On Monday, a grand jury indicted him on multiple federal charges, including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Homeland Security took Diddy into custody at the Park Hyatt in New York. According to his legal team, Diddy's been in the city for the past week ahead of these anticipated charges. So Diddy may have had a heads up that these charges were on the way, but it wasn't a complete surprise to the rest of us either. Federal investigators issued search warrants on 2 of Diddy's homes this spring, and that's when experts told us it's not if, but when Diddy will be arrested. We couldn't confirm then that Diddy was the target of the search, but we had a good idea what investigators were looking for: electronic evidence of alleged illegal acts like sexual assault or racketeering. These allegations date back to November of last year, when Cassandra Ventura, known publicly as the singer Cassie, filed civil suit against Diddy. She laid out some major claims against him, saying over the course of their relationship, Diddy physically and emotionally abused her.
That's what I be saying about this stuff, man. Damn, Patrick, what's happening, man? All right. Yeah, like, what is you doing with all that baby oil, bro? Pause, man. What's wrong with this dude?
Forced her to carry illegal weapons, and even made her have sex with prostitutes. The lawsuit was settled outside of court just one day after it was filed, but it was just the start of the wave of lawsuits that Diddy would soon face. Over the next few months, multiple other accusers came forward with civil suits alleging—
Of course they did, man. Of course they did, right? Of course they did. What you think they gonna do, man? This is wild stuff, man. What's wrong with this dude, man? Right, now peep this, y'all. And when I show y'all what I'm about to show y'all, XL Pro, OG, even Blademonger can probably speak to this. Right? Now watch this video. How many of y'all heard about this already?
Wade's trial. TMZ is reporting that due to his celebrity status and the allegations, this could bring unwanted attention from other inmates and be a threat to Diddy.
What we've been told by a former warden is he's a target. That's the fact of the matter, and that's why they have him in a solitary part of the jail, because they don't, you know, he becomes a target because it's like what we've been told, it's like a badge of honor that if you were able to inflict some violence on Diddy, that gets you score points with other inmates. So that's the situation that obviously the jail officials do not.
Oh, wait, listen here. You don't want to be fooled in jail like that. Wow. Y'all fooling in the comments.
Not want to happen.
And federal investigators have made it clear that they do have video evidence, so they have an idea of who was a part of these freak-offs. Now, the criminal defense—
They know who was on them damn tapes, man.
And we have the latest on Sean Diddy Combs' investigation as the hip hop star fights racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and prostitution charges. Well, investigators now working to determine who his co-conspirators were and whether they should be charged as well. TMZ is also reporting Diddy was placed on suicide watch at the detention center that he's being held at in New York. But his lawyer is saying he's not suicidal. This is just routine for high-profile inmates. Just this week, prosecutors say they served Combs' head of security with a search warrant for his electronic devices.
You can rest assured that the feds have already talked to the people who worked for Combs, and all of those people have already probably given statements.
The 54-year-old has pleaded not guilty to charges that he led a criminal conspiracy that abused women. The indictment.
See, this thing going deep, Jack. Pause. Right? Yeah, it could be argued, man. It could be argued. Blame monger depending on where they sit at him, man. That could be argued, man. You know, at least on the streets, you got a chance to get away. Ain't no ducking or hiding in the joint, man. In that who's gal, man. Ain't no guns up in there. Ain't no bodyguards unless you paying them. And there's some dudes who ain't gonna care about you having no type of poor influence with your money. They only gonna go so far up in there. This is crazy.
Indictment alleges some of Combs' employees helped set up freak-offs in which women were forced into sexual acts with male prostitutes. Diddy remains isolated from the general
Freak-offs, man. You don't know about Diddy's freak-offs.
population behind bars.
They said Puff was having freak-offs, man, with the baby oil. Right? Not as freak-off sex parties. Oh, man. Nah, you ain't crying your way out of incarceration. That nigga in the who's gal, man. Where is he? Right? Now they're trying to tell us that this dude is on suicide watch. Right? And that's definitely not routine. They don't just automatically put you on suicide watch as a matter of course. No, they have a reason for doing that. Right? There was a reason they put him on suicide watch. Because when you getting booked, they ask you, are you suicidal? Are you going to harm yourself? You either going to say, yes, you are, or no, you're not. Your kid, cuz I said, this dude has got his family involved with this stuff. He got his kids involved with this mess. He go down smoking. I hope don't none of y'all think Puff is gonna like beat this, man. And I'm not saying it's because I want him to go to jail. I mean, if he's guilty of committing any crimes, breaking any laws, then I want the joint, so he got to go to the joint. The fuck. Right? And I'm telling y'all, as a guy who done been in the joint, man. Listen here, man. It's a different situation, man. Do not go to jail or prisons or institutions, man. Don't do it. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. They flooding us with these illegals, y'all, man. Right? This is wild, right? It's crazy stuff, man. Just wild stuff, man. I wonder if y'all heard about this or know about this. Crazy stuff happening, man. Man, y'all heard about this?
Now, in just one station, 7 News cameras capturing exclusive video of federal agents swarming a Miami home. Now, officials revealing they were taking down a multi-million-dollar cryptocurrency scam. 7's Alex Browning is live in Miami with the latest on the investigation and those suspects. Alex, good morning.
Ethan, good morning. Yeah, it was a lavish life. At least one of the scammers was living here at this Miami rental property that caught the eye of neighbors, and apparently so did the feds. Lavish parties and luxury living all tied to a massive multi-million-dollar crypto scam federal investigators are pinning to a 20-year-old from Singapore busted Wednesday living in Miami. 7 News confirming this raid at a high-end home is tied to the arrest, one that had the FBI bringing out the big guns. A federal indictment for Malone Lamb states he and accomplices conspired to carry out cryptocurrency thefts and to launder stolen cryptocurrency.
Oh, wow. No way. No way.
One user on X uncovering the moment Lamb allegedly landed more than $230 million in stolen Bitcoin from a victim in D.C. Federal investigators say Lamb and at least one other suspect then used the illegally obtained cryptocurrency to purchase international travel, service at nightclubs, numerous luxury automobiles, watches, jewelry, designer handbags, and to pay for rental homes in L.A. and Miami. Accused of flaunting it all at parties like this one, luxury cars and designer bags like these. And don't forget the watches and jewelry like those pictured here. It all came, though, to a screeching halt. Wednesday night, FBI agents busting into a home neighbors say is a rental property.
I heard what I thought was fireworks.
Smoke pouring out as they raided during the day and investigated through the night. 7 News, the only station there capturing the feds combing through every inch of the mansion at 1201 Northeast 83rd Street.
You don't want to think bad of your neighborhood, you know?
For neighbors left wondering what went down, they now have an answer. And so Lamb facing several.
Y'all heard about this? Wow, right? Crazy, right? $230 million. Wow, right? Crazy, right? Crazy stuff. Shout out to my brother XL Pro, man. You know what I'm saying? For being a real true supporter, real true content creators, man. Appreciate everything you do, brother. Right? Because I didn't find out this was going on in my city until XL Pro sent it to me. Right? What's on up, man? It's going down, man. I don't even remember this happening last year. This is crazy. This is getting wild, G.
Severe mental illness to the point that she left 50 plus voicemails in one day with the law firm representing Preston, trying to say she loves him. He just spit on the prosecuting attorney.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
He just severe mental illness to the point that she left 50 plus voicemails in one day with the law firm representing Preston, trying to say she loves him. He just spit on the prosecuting attorney.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Severe mental illness to the point that she left 50 plus voicemails in one day with the law firm representing Preston, trying to say she loves him. He just spit on the.
Did y'all see what she did, man?
In one day with the law firm representing Preston, trying to say she loves him.
Now listen here, man. Spitting on somebody is the most nasty, disgusting, disrespectful thing you could ever do to somebody, man. One of them. It's up there. Let me tell you what happened, or it's definitely going to happen if somebody spit on me. I'm going back to the joint with no problem. Let's go. We're going to run it one more time. We're going to go to the next one. Smash that like and clip it.
Severe mental illness to the point that she left 50 plus voicemails in one day with the law firm representing Preston, trying to say she loves him. He just spit on the prosecuting attorney.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
He just spit on the prosecutor. He walked over to her.
So that's in the charge?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine. Thank you. Okay.
Do you have that on video? Okay. Thank you.
Sure you'll be hearing.
That's terrible, man. That is disgusting, man. He said, I think the scammers. He said the scammers. They said, oh, bro, you funny, man. Right? Hey, man, being a prosecutor is a dangerous job, man. You know? Although I would never suggest you do such a thing, because I guarantee you, y'all, I guarantee any amount of bread, man. I guarantee you when them deputies got him back to that wholesale, they whooped his ass. You hear me? I guarantee you they whooped his ass. Look the way they rushed him out. You know they whooped on dude, man.
The prosecuting attorney. He just spit on the prosecuting attorney. He just spit on the prosecuting attorney.
You can tell by the way the camera cut away so fast, they was back there whooping it. I guarantee you. That is disgusting, man. Don't be out there spitting on nobody, man. Because if you spit on somebody, you better be ready for whatever come after that, man. You better be ready for whatever comes after that, man. That's a fact, man. Right? That's a fact. Wow stuff, right, man. We're about to get into some more music, man. I'm about to bang this classic banger from my brother Sick, Narciss the Sick, off of his album, The Sickness 2. Right? This is part two to the original The Sickness, featuring my brother Glitch the Guarantee. Y'all know Glitch. This is one of my favorite songs off this album called Trauma. Man, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
That's not necessary.
You've got grit in it.
Got a point there, still. Blade 100.
It's going to hurt.
We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My view's bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, fleet flicker, now you in some trauma. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My view's bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, fleet flicker, now you in some trauma. Sick with it, kid, come see me for benefits. Oh, you think you seen a dry? Wait till recession hits. Okay. Some aggressive shit. Norse, who you messing with? Take your stomach out, then what you digesting with? Sick bar, sick flow like I'm possessed with it. Front door, back porch, how I'm addressing it. Heard you really like my style, now you impressed with it. You was talking hella shit, now you confessing it. Sick regiment, I know it's some impressive shit. Prejudice, only paper with the president. Well, my penmanship is fire at the fingertips. I'm still fly, I can't find this landing strip. E.N.E, education come with fellowship. Everything good with the pen, check the manuscripts. And our residents skipping our internships. Watch me doctor up the flow. Check the membership. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My view's bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, fleet flicker, now you in some trauma. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My view's bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, fleet flicker, now you in some trauma. Pajama slippers and a split, I'm just getting comfy. When it come to dropping hits, I get kinda clumsy. Another show, sick flow, mic is getting rusty. E.N.E, fan thick like a board of trustees. 3-piece, double breast with the matching cufflinks. Got a rack, she got a rack, hers is kinda busty. Next move, who your king, make them bow to me. Weak with no backbone, it's how you sound to me. Why you think your head, Bob, and stop doubting me? Better join the movement when the crowd surrounding me. Dumbfounded beat, I think I got some room to eat. Throw some wood to the fire to increase the heat. Now you in some trauma, Dutch master, give me promise. Any team going great with some marijuana. Man, I know moms and pops so proud of me. Calculations broke, man, they always can count on me. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My view's bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My view's bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma.
Sick told me I can kill them, so I'm building coffins. Fire flow designer clothes, you know I do this often. Pick your poison, I'm a shooter, ain't no time for talking. The gas I blow is really strong, that's why I'm usually coughing. My bitch is bad and life is good, man, I don't see no problems. My swag is up, I piss them off, now that's a bladder problem. I speak the truth in every bar just like I'm Beanie Siegel. Don't fuck with fakes, that shit is law just like a paralegal. Dip through your set like them niggas with the frozen eagle. Pop off and let a couple rockets like I'm in Toledo. Don't test me ever, multiple choice, I leave them guessing. Slow singing, flower bringing, man get the reverend. CBS the way I keep an eye on these niggas. Cause niggas hating, that's a fact, so I just stacking figures. Notion glitch, I promise you niggas don't want the drama. But it's up to you, you can deal with the drama.
We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My view's bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma. We be winning 100 figures plus a couple commas. City slickers, how you figure that my math a problem? My view's bigger still, quicker still about the drama. Give it back, flee flicker, now you in some trauma.
Yeah. What up? It's your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. Friday night wrap up. We here, man. And we gonna hit y'all with a pause back to back joint. Let's go. Another album.
You've got grit in it. And a hurt.
Wonder, did you make this? All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction. All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction.
What's up to a hater caught in the vapors, lit no Vegas. Not for the Vegas, I'm one step in the majors. Cautious the heart was, hoping the case is lost in the matrix. 600 the gray bins, I said fuck your play friends. Never chase those, they chase when you make ends. Cruising on blocks, moping the hot, live or you die. Those was the options, determined by fresh, popping the rotten. Play this type possum, hype us and rockin', they never call when. Fuck are we on now, fuck playing low now. Blow hot, nicer than SoCal. When the king close out, score they close now. She ready to coast out, ice up my coast now. Play and I coach now, nigga I'm so wild. Till it's all sold out, never I sold out. Can knock what I sold out. Hot summers, cold routes, never shut thunder to gold out. No one can oppose now. Bad hands, origami they host out. I'm cold with the clothes now. More be less now. King clutch on best now.
We about subtraction.
They gotta get you blessed out.
That's the common fraction.
King.
We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man. That's our satisfaction. All action. We about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man. That's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man. That's our satisfaction.
Nigga, all aboard, you listening to the captain. Circle mad small, too many niggas be captain. Keep that bullshit to yourself, don't need distractions. I got niggas that are running your mouth, not for extractions. It's all about the dough, my nigga, let's get it cracking. For these dividends, I'm moving shit out, let's get the packing. Roll a blunt and head to the sky, you niggas napping. My bars thrill niggas, compare me to Michael Jackson on the moonwalk. Nigga, this is real talk, keep Put the green on me like I'm Jack with the beanstalk. Let me get a sample, nigga, that's how the fiends talk. Damn, that nigga lit, yeah, that's probably what your bitch thought. In and out of stores, it don't matter what the guy bought. I got the dough, be in that bitch like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's glitch, nigga, for real, I got that fire flow. And I done earned my stripes, my nigga, like a tiger spurt.
All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction. All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction. It's like a sick bitch, girl, yeah, take your pick. Let's go. I said I need at least 3, the rest is up the glitch. Straight confusing them like trying to eat with chopsticks. All my goals up in the air like a corner kick. We've been eating much better like lettuce wraps. All them lies in your head, that's another cap. All these jewels on us might be a metal trap. And I got the road to the riches on a mental map. We tried to distance ourselves from these haters. Ask E.N.E verse you, it's a tremendous gap. So sick with it, coming to the dividends. It's the everything, want it all, yes the odds and ends. I'm too clever folks, all of this on schedule. There won't be a spectacle, let me get my vegetables. Double check the calculations if it's questionable. And my math is on point, like a decimal. All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction. All action, we about subtraction. E.N.E on top, man, that's the common fraction. We the ones that come and see the main attraction. We do it for the love, man, that's our satisfaction.
Page. She'll hit stuff engineering, man. Friday night wrap up. You know, we're gonna get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And we're definitely gonna do it like we used to. Man, what's good with everybody, man? Friday night out this joint, man. Man, shout out to my brother XL Pro sending me these good stories, man. This stuff is crazy. It's just crazy madness going on everywhere, man. Y'all heard about this? Yeah, sure.
She gave her last. She have a son in college now. She meal prep for that boy every Sunday, just so he can take his food back and have something to eat the whole week. This is so unnecessary, senseless. She have left a big hole. This event has left a big hole in her family hearts. But not only her family, but also her friends.
Family tells us Kia Tidwell was on the phone with one of her children when she was shot.
This was one of the most gut-wrenching news conferences I've ever attended. It was full of emotion, and that's because the person whose life was taken was loved by all.
Single mom. My sister, oh, she love. Woo, Jesus, she love. Who that love, who Jesus, that they talk about in the Bible, baby. Oh, I didn't think I was ever my baby sister, but I thank God that I am here, and I thank God because I feel like change is gonna come.
Shout out to Black Girl in Love, man.
42-year-old Kia Tidwell was an extraordinary woman whose radiant positivity touched everyone who crossed her path. Whenever you saw her big smile. As a devoted and hardworking mother of 6 and a doting grandmother, Kia was the heart and soul of her family. Her impeccable sense of style was a reflection of the pride she took in everything she did. But more than anything, her life revolved around her children. Kia balanced 2 jobs to support her family, always ensuring that they had everything they needed. Her presence was felt throughout her children's schools, where she volunteered and cheered them on, often the loudest supporter at their sporting events. Known for cooking meals for the teams and driving long distances to attend games, Kia was unwavering in her commitment to seeing her children succeed, even if it meant many sleepless nights. Her children were her world, and she devoted every ounce of energy to them. Kia's faith in God was a guiding force in her life. As a dedicated member of her church, her strong spiritual foundation shaped the way she lived. Her giving spirit knew no bounds. Whether mentoring others, sharing her wisdom, or giving selflessly, she was a pillar of her community. Ask Kia became a well-known phrase because her knowledge and advice were valued by all who knew her. Despite the challenges she faced, Kia always made it look easy. She provided, protected, and nurtured her family with fierce love and determination, ensuring they always had a roof over their heads, clothes on their backs, and food on the table. No one could have ever predicted the chain of events that would soon unfold. On the evening of September 6th, Gary police initially responded to a disturbance call at the McDonald's on Grant Street and 5th Avenue, but found the people involved had already left. While on the scene, officers heard a commotion near Lincoln Street and approached a large group of people. Shots erupted from behind an apartment building. As officers went to check out the scene, they would locate a crashed vehicle with an unresponsive adult female inside. The victim was identified as 42-year-old Kia Tidwell, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene after succumbing to multiple gunshot wounds. According to family members, Kia was leaving her parents' home, driving eastbound on 5th Avenue, headed home to feed her children, when she was struck by gunfire, causing her to crash her vehicle into a tree. Her daughter, who was on the phone with her, recalled hearing the gunshots in the background. Her mother's last words were, "Oh my God, they are shooting. Jesus." Her very last word was Jesus before the phone went dead. Her daughter never saw or spoke to her mother again. Keep in mind, officers initially responded to a disturbance call at a nearby McDonald's. However, by the time they arrived, the people involved had already left. Before they could even leave the McDonald's, officers heard a commotion near Lincoln Street and subsequently approached a large group of people. Not long afterwards, shots erupted from behind a nearby apartment building. As all of this was going on, Kia was simultaneously driving by, getting directly caught in between the crossfire. Kia's family has been left completely numb.
That's crazy, man. That's wild right here, Jack. So she was in no way, shape, form involved. She just happened to be in the car riding past and got caught in the crossfire. That's crazy. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. HR 1955, man. Rest in the essence to our sister, man. Kia. God damn, man. That's wild, man.
Youngest child, a 4-year-old, constantly saying, "Call mommy. Where's mommy?"
In an exclusive interview with relatives, Tidwell's daughter says she was on the phone with her mother when she heard the gunshots. Family say she lived in Portage and was on her way home from work when she was caught by a stray bullet. Tidwell was shot in the head and crashed her vehicle.
I just heard people shooting and she called on Jesus. And that's when I heard her car skirt off and she crashed into the tree back there. And the phone call had ended.
Somebody know what happened. My sister was a hardworking single mother of 6 and a grandmother.
I'm listening to this, man. I'm listening to this story and I gotta be honest, y'all. I have to be honest. Because now I want to look into this a little bit more. Because every time this sister of hers talks, she's repeating this mantra of she's a single mother with a mother of 6 and all of this stuff is like, just like I've heard it multiple times. And being a person who is let's say a guy who's versed, learned, and studied in NLP, which is neural linguistic programming. I know it when I hear it. I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. I'm gonna look into this story a little bit. See who Kia really was, what she really had going on.
She did not deserve this. She was leaving Gary, leaving here, headed home to Portage, and
that's crazy.
This just, we just need justice, and we need lights down here. But something got to happen. Somebody got to open their mouth and say something.
Mm-hmm.
Kia's senseless and untimely.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. That's sad right there. Rest in the essence to our sister Kia, man. It's very unfortunate that she had to lose her life in the way that she did. I will say that. It's very tragic. Very devastating. Man, I hate hearing stories like that, man. Right? I told y'all, but I keep telling y'all about this dude, man. I keep telling y'all, I don't trust this dude, man. I do not trust this dude.
Elon Musk now controls nearly 2/3 of all active satellites orbiting Earth, following the launch of the 7,000th Starlink satellite this week. The Internet satellite constellation, which is built and operated by Mr. Musk's company SpaceX, has grown by an average of 3 satellites per day since the first launch in 2019. The latest data from non-profit satellite tracker Cellestrack shows that SpaceX has 6,370 active Starlink satellites in low Earth orbit, with several hundred more inactive or deorbited. SpaceX plans to launch up to 42,000 satellites to complete the Starlink constellation, capable of delivering high-speed internet and phone connectivity to any corner of the globe. Starlink currently operates in 102 countries and has more than 3 million customers paying a monthly fee to access the network through a $300 ground-based dish. After lawmakers in Brazil introduced a ban last week of the social media platform X, which is also owned by Mr. Musk, Starlink initially made the app available to its customers in the country. However, it has since complied with the blocking order.
I keep telling y'all why I don't trust Elon Musk, man. He sits up here and he champions about how dangerous AI is, how we need to be very wary of AI, how we need to watch out for it. It's going to destroy us. It's Terminator and Skynet, right, and all this stuff, though, right? But he's creating the very technology. He owns all the companies: Starlink, Neuralink, Tesla robots, Tesla cars. He owns the whole system. 62% of all active satellites in orbit of Earth are controlled by Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, the new age Iron Man.
That's what I'm saying. He the real life Iron. He think he the real life Tony Stark, man. L, what's good with you, man? I see you coming in fashionably late, man.
I'm sauced up, bro. I'm good, bro. I hope
How was
everybody
the
had
food,
a great
man?
day today.
Hungry as hell, man.
You know, me and Birds love the Mexican restaurants, man. So.
Yeah, I do, man. I be really trying to fall back, man, because you know what I'm saying, the situation going on with the border, man. But it's hard to not support because I love good food. And I want some birria tacos. And I like Me Mexico's literally right down the street. That was like the best Mexican restaurant in the city.
Yeah, Birds. See, I'll be in trouble if I was like Birds because he got the best. Like he could walk to the restaurant.
Nah, no, nah. AI is a threat all by itself. It don't need to be in the hands of nobody.
Yeah,
the unintelligent artificial intelligence is getting more clever. I ain't gonna say smart.
You know what was crazy is my homie, I sent him a video and he just kind of reminded me of something that I didn't really think of, but it was related to AI. So I sent him a video of like the Kamala Harris. It was a funny video I seen online where she was changing to different nationalities, and then we started laughing because I was like, they was playing the Michael Jackson black and white video.
I see that.
And then so the homie hit me back and was like, just think, you know what I mean? If they did that back when we was younger with that AI, what could they have done, you know, to this point? And I'm like, well, just think about it. Anything that they released to us already probably was in existence for at least 20 years plus under their knowledge and surveillance
Minimum.
at the very least. Like cell phones, all that shit. Like they had all this shit years before we got access or was privy to it. Anything that we get technology-wise, we are not the first people to get that shit. Like that shit has been around for a long time. Like they could do sonic images of your house to see who's in the house if they really want to know who in the house.
Yes.
Just based off of your vibrations of your heartbeat, if they really wanted to get to it, you know. So any technology that we got access to, they got 100 times over, 1,000 times over, and they just
believe that
puppeteering with us, like, you know what I mean? They just releasing it to us on a slow walk, you know. So AI, I'm trying to tell you, man, like it's some cold AI out here. Like shit, just think about the movies. Look at the movies we watch. Just think of some of the production and movies that we've seen for years. You know, if they gonna allow us to see it in movies, what the fuck you think they really got if they really want to get to it? Because the shit they show us in movies is like the bottom level technology they got. You know what I mean? And we think that's amazing. To our eyes, that's amazing. That's great. I love this movie. This movie's graphics are the best I've ever seen in my life. And they laughing like, that ain't shit. that's our bottom level shit. 4K? Yeah, right. We got shit that pop up 3D right in front of you where you think you're sitting right next to a person and having an actual conversation with a 3D image. A simulation, as we would call it. You know what I mean? And you might even think you in a place and you talking to a real person. It might be a motherfucking robot. You never know now. Like, and it's crazy to even think like that. But I mean, we seen the video where they got people dancing, moving, they got the real life movement. It's real life movement already going on. If y'all think it ain't already real life movement, machines around here looking just like me and you. That bill that they was trying to introduce, I know a lot of y'all, it was crazy. I was just like looking at some shit earlier today where they was talking about that bill that they was trying to introduce that had a little fine print of being able to clone motherfuckers and all that. I mean, hey man, they do right now. They doing it in front of your face. They got this shit out in California where they was legalizing the process of what they call like people meat and shit. I forget what they call it exactly, but you could go get human meat in fucking California and shit from the store. That shit is wild out
They
here,
using
dog.
that synthetic stuff grown from human tissues, man.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you all this, man.
I told y'all, man, I got the book coming, man. Hold on, I got the book. I got the book coming, man. We being made to consume ourselves. Y'all better understand what I mean when I say that, man.
All the way around.
No, go ahead,
No, Verge ain't lying. What Verge is saying is exactly what it is. Like we being made to consume ourselves, not even just from psychologically to real life. Because once they start phasing us out and they feel like those simulations, they could do everything, they could walk like us, they could talk like us, and they can somehow in their mind try to control them, even though we see in the movies that don't work because AI is going to eventually take over if that's what if they allow it to be enforced like they may want it to be. It's a great danger that AI get, because it's supposed to be always learning and shit like that. So, watching that movie, if y'all watch that movie Atlas, that was a good movie. I really like the baseline for Atlas because that kind of shows.
Oh,
it reminded you of like a new age iRobot with Will Smith. If you watch iRobot and Atlas back to back, it'll have you thinking of some wild shit when it comes to AI. Those is two of some of the best movies. You could go back to Total Recall and all that, but I feel like iRobot and Atlas gives you more of a futuristic feel on AI and what can happen if you mass produce and really put AI into society and try to integrate it. So yeah, I recommend those two movies. And we could go back to books like the Animal Farm and shit like that. That kind of was like, even though it's talking about the Animal Farm, it was a simulation of all this shit. The way that shit works as a society as a whole and how shit could take over and people could try to overthrow certain situations. And I think a lot of these type books, 1984, it's
the same books I've been telling y'all to read forever.
Yeah, it's all the same shit. All these books and movies kind of follow the same guidelines. Follow the same story. It's the same exact story. It's just different ways it's being told. Right? So we just gotta really wake up, man, and think about not us, because I don't think it's gonna happen in our lifetimes, but maybe our kids might have to go through some shit like this. So what can we do to try to prepare them while we here in this moment, knowing that we definitely ain't gonna be there at that time? Illegal immigrants, they trying to grant the amnesty to the illegal immigrants, whether you committed a crime or not. Blade Monger was good. Yeah, and that's what they trying to do. They are trying to give amnesty to the illegal immigrants, whether you committed a crime or not, and make and that's going to be their way to fix now, is it just to make everybody that's already here that happen to get here, whether illegally or not, make them all legal, give them amnesty, which is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. You can't give nobody amnesty in fucking America. That's wild.
Wow, right?
Woo, to even fathom the type thought to even say that shit out loud sounds crazy. They want to give amnesty to all the illegals. We got to understand what's going on right now, and that's why I think a lot of y'all, even with the election, I don't sway votes. I don't care how you vote. I don't care, but you have to read into some of this shit, yo, and really dig deep. Get off of this shit with the emotional heartstring pulling, the same repetitive stories, all that shit. The reading from the scripts, all that shit. Dig into the actual, like, on, right? Well, matter of fact, I don't want to say what we need to focus on, but what I think, in my opinion, let me word that right. In my opinion, I think the economy right now in America, border security and security as a country as a whole. It's a lot of wars popping off out here. It's
Yeah,
the
I'm just
most
talking about everything, man.
Yeah, those are the most important things that's going on out here. And that will affect us for real. Y'all gotta remember they just passed that shit with the with the way they can drive your kids. And you got sons, even daughters. They just passed that law, what, a couple of years ago, where the draft is real now.
Definitely,
and y'all, you know, these were steps that was put in place to make it to where it's now, to where if it was a war to pop off, they could just drive whoever they want, how they want, cherry pick whoever they want, which is going to be from middle class, lower class societies, and then they're going to basically be able to let whoever they want through the border, and they're going to give them amnesty and make them be able to kill us off if they want to. And then it get, well, I don't even want to get in that. That to me, you could consider that a conspiracy theory, but that's some of the things I thought. Like,
it's not actual facts, though, man.
They could create an internal war with the immigrants and us if they really wanted to, because if you make them legal and you really want to turn them up and wow some shit up in the country, who's better to do it than the people that you let here illegally?
That's exactly what the illegals are being used for. The term is called shock troops, right? You got Trinidad, Aragua, MS-13, and whatever else gangs from wherever in South or Central America about to be just flooding our cities like Springfield, Ohio, not even an hour away from where we at.
Shit, Grove City. Well, no, they said Canal Winchester is our hotspot in Columbus. Canal Winchester, that's where all the Haitians are.
Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that.
Oh, bro, Julie, I always say, see, I got to see this shit because Julie works in HR. And right here on Livingston and Bryce, that spot right behind, right across the street from Eastern Palace, behind Speedway in the bank, that little building, like when people was posting that the other day on social media, like this is where all the Haitians be. That's where all Julie used to I didn't say she. Let me say Julie had issues with the Haitians while she worked with the Haitians and the Venezuelans. Those was two that she would kind of tell me like, yo, like they just be mad rude. You know, they get whatever the work permits a lot quicker now because it's some little deal that they doing with the Haitians and the Venezuelans where you get your papers and stuff a lot quicker. So they come to her for the jobs because she deals with warehousing heavy. And she's like, yo, the Haitians, like, they low key, she was like, they mad aggressive. For one, she would say they mad aggressive. Y'all remember that warehouse shooting last year, right there off of right where the fire was at. Over there in them warehouses. That was actually in like was it Canal Winchester or Grove City? We got a lot of like, if y'all know about Columbus, y'all know in that area, like in the Southfield area, you go south, it's a lot of warehousing out in South and West Columbus. And that's where they work at. And it was a site where a Haitian let off loose inside of the workplace, inside a warehouse. And this was just last year. And how quickly do we forget? And how quickly nobody has even brought that up. But just to kind of bring it back, Burge, yeah, that spot right there, that's where a lot of Haitians are. And I guess they stay, you know how, if y'all know Columbus, a lot of people, when they move into the city, especially different ethnicities, they normally move into the same.
Oh, types of people in our city, man.
Yeah. So they out there on the in the south side, kind of like Canal Winchester, east south side area. Grove City. That's where a lot of our Haitian population is.
Yeah. It's wild, man. It's wild. But we got some good news, you feel me?
Her powerful
20,000
for
self-love
and acceptance. And if so, you might have noticed some changes in the artist recently. On September 18th, Lizzo shared a video on TikTok that two-piece, and then the video.
She's showing y'all that side-by-side action, man. You know? Go ahead, keep it going, Lizzo, man. Get healthy, girl.
Do your thing.
You feel me? Ain't nothing cool about being fat, man. And ain't nobody gonna convince me of nothing different. Especially y'all chicks. You ain't gonna sit here and make me try to get me to believe that y'all actually like being big. We do a show on that too.
I think it's more accepted now. You know, back when we grew up, it was like people would crack jokes a lot and shit like that.
You gotta understand why it's accepted, though, man. You have to understand why it's accepted, man.
It's America, man. It's about the
She
money.
need more than 30 pounds. She still got to lose. Like, Lizzo was big. She was like 300 plus. She need to lose like 100 plus pounds. She a tall bro, so she like 5'10". She needed to be under 200 pounds.
Yeah, she making good strides, though. That's always a good thing.
But she definitely, you can see the progress slowly but surely, man. Keep eating right. Keep it stay in the gym. Stop. Don't do music. Fall back. You done made enough bread. Fall back for a whole year of your life and just focus on getting your health and stuff right. Going to the gym, working out, eating right.
And she got the money for like the real trainers that'll get her right.
She got the money to where she ain't got to get no BBL. She ain't got to do no surgery. All she got to do is eat right and get in the gym.
You know?
It's much better when you work for it, ladies. Trust me. It's much better when you put that hard work in, when you're going to appreciate it more, and then you're going to incorporate it because you're going to realize, like, damn, in order for me to look like this, I'm going to have to do this for the rest of my life. Yes.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, even me, I speak to, Verge was never, Verge was big back in the day for a little bit. I remember Verge pre-jail. And you know,
I wasn't big like.
He wasn't big, but he was husky. He was.
That dumbass food. You out there streets doing what you're doing, man. You know you be eating what we say.
Eating good though.
We say we eating good, but nah, we eating terrible. We eating too much.
We was eating terrible. Yeah, we
eating terrible.
We was eating very terrible.
Eating terrible, man. You should not be going out to a restaurant 2 to 3 times a week to eat. No, that's not healthy. Yeah, we was wilding out for sure. We thought that shit was the best shit ever, though. Eating motherfucking. When I think about when I used to be sitting in the y'all call it the trap, we call it the spot, man. A trap is something you can't get out of. So,
hey, man.
But we used to be in the spot and eating all type of bullshit, eating hella, man. I just be thinking about stuff like, man, just doing crazy stuff, man. Going out to eat all the goddamn time and shit. That ain't it, man.
Hibachi 2 or 3 times.
Definitely was, OG. I ain't gonna sit here and cap like how y'all say, man. Look, the dope things that come through the spot, they come through with steaks, shrimp, lobster tails. We having big boy barbecues, man. We used to call it the PPQ, the pure players Q, nigga. Elder sit up there and step through one of them PPQs over there on goddamn Republic back in 08, nigga. 07.
Man. I mean but that's how we used to do, And like he said, if it wasn't even doing that, we was going out. Like back in the day, we used to go out. One of my favorite things that we used to do was go to Red Lobster and shit. we just chill. We order wine and all kind of shit. Like,
Okay,
you know
order
what I mean?
all type of food.
Yeah, trying different shit. Like, you know what I mean? It was dope. Like, you know, but like Bird said, you know, we was just doing shit. But I'm just saying, like, recently, like seeing Birds, like when he got home, like how he was like in shape and doing this thing. And then me, I got bigger. I've been going through my little shit. But it ain't even about, like, one thing I like about what Bird said, if you work for it, one thing I notice is it become like more of a lifestyle. Like, if I don't go to the gym, like, I don't feel right the next day.
Feel
Like,
right,
I
man.
be feeling a little off, like
Off kilter like a mug, man.
Yeah, you know. So I feel like when I hit the treadmill, and I try, like, it takes me a little while to catch my little bit before I can get my stride all the way. Like, so yeah, you know, like Bird said, man, you gotta work for it. And once you get to that point, man, baby steps, y'all. Nobody gotta go full throttle. But you know, once you get to a certain thing, like I see a lot of cats that, especially at my job, since I started in November last year, it'd be almost a year that I could say that I've been pretty consistent. It's been a couple cats in there with me that I seen lose a lot of weight too. You know, I'm almost at 50 pounds here. You know, so
that's a lot of weight to lose, man.
It is.
You know,
feel better. I could jump. You know.
Shout out to Lizzo, man, for being
Lizzo. Shout out, yo.
You definitely see the results. I gotta say that. And like I said in the group chat, man, Lizzo is not an ugly broad, man. She's just not. She's just big. She's just big. Now, when Lizzo get down to her ideal weight, because Lizzo ain't no little broad, man. She's like 5'10", man. She's not no little broad. She a big broad. She get down to about even 200, and then get under that too, to like a good 170 or something like that. 170,
man.
Lizzo gonna be looking good, man.
And you gotta do it the natural way, because that way is
gotta do it the natural way. Talk to him. You have to, man. It's the only way to do it, man.
Because that's how your skin. And when you be seeing people with the flappy skin, that's because they be getting that. They either be taking them pills and Zimpos and whatever that new shit people been talking about. I don't know.
Losing too much weight too fast. Ain't working out. Ain't building no muscle.
Yeah. You know? Because that's what Lizzo could do. Because if she don't want to lose, and because I done seen some chicks that, like, where they say they 200, but it's a different type 200. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of thighs, and you know what I mean?
Chicks ain't supposed to be no damn 200. I don't give a damn what no chicks say, man.
They be like weightlifters and shit. You know what I mean?
No shit, hell.
I feel what you're saying, Bert. I do feel what you're saying, but I'm saying, Lizzo, if she could at least get them, you know what I mean? Get, like you gotta say, their muscles and them legs, like you get some shit showing. I think that'll help her out more. You know what I mean?
I'll definitely help her out. You gotta build muscle, man. That's the thing that's gonna keep your booty nice, keep your titties looking nice, keep this looking nice, keep your arm. You have to build muscle. Just don't get too muscular. You gotta keep it balanced, man. Y'all girls, when y'all lift weights, y'all ain't supposed to be lifting heavy weight. I be seeing them girls be all bulky. You're not supposed to be lifting heavy weights.
Nah, lightweight.
You're supposed to be doing massive reps of lightweight.
Even as dudes, ain't supposed to be lifting heavyweight. Honestly, we supposed to be lifting moderate. You know what I mean?
I don't be lifting heavy weights. I don't want my joints and bones to be all squeaky and stuff as I'm getting older, man. I like the way my body is limb.
Yeah. It's some, you know, Dan Patrick, like I said, it's some that just they could carry it the right way. But I understand what Bird's just saying too.
Man, a chick is not supposed to be 180 pounds at 5'5", man. That is no. I don't care what it looks like, man. I don't care what
But
it
those
looks
is like bodybuilders too, though. Like, I mean, them is the ones that's like, it's a lot of muscle. Like, they got the really much, like, because a lot of chicks at that, when they weighing that much, is mostly all in the legs. Like,
And
they ain't got
muscle
no
is hard,
stomach.
hard. Muscle's not soft.
Yeah, but they ain't got no stomach. They ain't got no nothing really. But them legs be super big. I will say that. Like, the legs be thick, and the legs carry a lot of weight. You know.
Your girls ain't supposed
Because
to.
I was even surprised when the
You
chick
ain't
said
supposed to
she
be
was
no 5'5", being 180 pounds as a woman, man.
like
Ever.
her ass is curved, perfect. Like, but she said she was between 190 200. I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have thought it, but you know what I mean? Because she ain't got no stomach, no nothing. The ass is crazy. It's just them thighs, like them thighs is like crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, Lizzo was good. I mean, Lizzo, you just gotta keep going. It's you know, it's a marathon. You know, I'm right there with you. She, like I said, she got access to the best trainers. I ain't even tapped into no trainers yet. I know if I actually got a trainer, now I'm able to go through workouts. You know, birds know I was injured. I fucked up my ankle, kind of hindered my progress. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's her. That's the same thing. Okay, yeah, that's
Hello everyone, welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to share some trivia about an inspiring fitness model, Katie Drayton.
That's exactly what I was talking about. I'm like, that looks good to me. Like, I'm sorry.
Kathy Drayton is a former fitness model who was born on September 7th, 1988 in Anchorage, Alaska, is about 1.67 centimeter tall, and weighs about 70 kg. Today she lives in Florida, where she...
I mean, she look good, but she's big, though.
Hey, Dan Patrick, I'm sorry. I mean, it's the legs.
She's big, though, man. I'm not saying she don't look good. I'm not saying she can't or wouldn't get clapped. She's still big, though.
She carries it well, though. Like, I don't see she's not big, though. She ain't got no stomach. It's just the ass and the thigh.
Solid muscle, man. Her ass is hard. Her ass ain't soft.
Yeah, probably ain't.
That motherfucker hard, son. Them thighs is hard. Muscle is hard. Muscle's not soft at all, bruh. Muscle is hard.
It is.
To maintain her figure like this, being 5'5" and weighing 180 pounds, she has to constantly work out and keep her muscles solid and taut. She got to eat a certain diet. She eat a lot of protein.
A ton of protein.
Like, God damn, I mean, I'm not saying she's beautiful. I mean, she look good, but she's big. Just imagine walking past this girl at 5'5", 180 pounds. She gonna be looking like a little, like she playing Baki or something like that, man.
I'll play that video though. Let me see her walk though.
She is known for being a personal trainer for celebrities. With her knowledge of fitness and desire to inspire others,
look how big she's big though.
Yeah. They are
big, man.
She continues her mission while maintaining a large social media presence. Drayton has over 2.4 million followers on Instagram, where she loves to spread positive energy and motivation to her fans. Kathy loves to post videos of herself hiking in clothes that show off her curvaceous, slender body, and that draw size from those lucky enough to see the parade in person.
I agree with Bird. I would like a lot smaller. My preference. You know, just about 3-4 sizes smaller. You know what I mean? I don't need all that. Like, I
gotta understand though, when y'all, I mean, it looked good on camera. Just think about seeing her in real life though. She's 5'5". I'm 6'4". I'm 6'3". She's 5'5". Elle, how tall are you?
About 5'10".
She's 5 inches shorter than Elle.
Yeah, and I only weigh about 15 more pounds than her.
and she weighs 15 pounds less than him. He's a grown man. I bet y'all when y'all see Kathy in person, I bet you she look big, bro. I guarantee you she do. Bad and everything. Don't get me wrong. Look good, but she's big though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying because the thighs is, you know.
Look at her thighs, man. Her ass is big as hell. Her ass stick out.
Yeah. Squat game crazy. But you know, one thing I will say is that she do show that these ladies, you know, if they really want to work for it, they can actually get a nice figure.
Kathy Drayton is the creator of the 30-Day Transformation Program, and although these workouts remain private, Kathy isn't shy about posting clips of workouts and different training routines. As part of her process of toning and sculpting her body, she loves to work her abs, legs, and glutes to get only the best results. Leave a comment if you enjoyed learning more about this incredible model. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to stay up to date with the latest news from the world of fashion. See you next time.
She walked by looking like a little tank when she walked by.
Put the cup down right here. I'm gonna put the cup right here. Watch her walk with the
Bad
cup.
as hell. I seen this chick before. I just didn't know what her name was. She definitely do look good. I mean, I'm trying to understand what I'm saying. I'm saying, don't nigga, listen here. But I want y'all to know that a 5'5" chick that's 180 pounds, basically a solid muscles, ain't nothing soft about her body.
Nah, it ain't.
I just want y'all to know that when you feel her ass, that's muscle. She come up to give you a hug, you're gonna feel that. She's strong too, probably.
And
she look like she lift weights, man.
But she ain't got
like
no
she can bench press when you live, man.
Yeah, her shit natural. She work. But you know.
Now we ain't about to go on the looking at the chicks on the YouTube escapade tonight, then Patrick, man.
Nah, oh yeah, nah.
We about to end the show for real, man.
Yeah, nah.
211.
It's crazy. She be on like if you ever search for like leg day workout, she'll pop up. That's how I popped up. You know what I mean?
She's like one of them chicks who go to the gym and put 445 plates on each side. She lifting 400 something pounds with her damn legs and shit. Her little ass. She's 5'5". She's short as fuck.
To be the ones you can't even work out in the same section because they always like to wear that little shit. And it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to concentrate?
How you gonna concentrate on your workout when you seeing this Amazon looking chick in front of you and shit?
Like,
little short old stocky broad.
Let me take my ass upstairs and get some cardio in today, man. I literally did that the other day, bro. I was over there trying to lift my little weights in the corner. Little chick come next to me and she over there ain't got shit on and she cold. Oh, all right. Oh, you know what? Let me just take my ass upstairs because I ain't gonna get no work done.
Y'all want to know who I think? Y'all want to know who I think is bad as hell?
At least I get some cardio, Birch. Oh. Oh, that Bird.
I'm about to show y'all.
Yeah, Bird. I had to take my ass upstairs. I went and hopped on the stairs, bro. Let me go hop on these stairs for a good 20 minutes and do this treadmill on a 15 incline. I was over there, bro. I couldn't focus to save my life. I was trying my best too. Turn my music up. You know, normally when I throw on my old school, like my big, you know what I mean? I threw on, you know, Long Kiss Goodnight playlist. I normally be fire with it. I be tuned in. I couldn't even tune in off of that. I said, yeah, this is whack. You talking about JT? Her hood ass.
I don't know what it is
like her
about
album though. Her album was actually I like her album. She got some like if y'all get a chance, I ain't trying to tell you to listen to it, but you get a chance, she got that old Jeezy feel like, and she keep it true to her little Florida roots. But shout out to JT on that last album. I actually liked a couple cuts off of that. Well, a lot. I like more than I didn't like. Let's just say that. And I ain't saying I didn't like tracks, but JT actually more talented. I think her doing the solo thing is a good thing for her. Shout out to JT, man. You know what I mean?
She does. I don't know what it is about her, man. It's just something. It's something about her, man.
She just got a nice swagger to her, man. She got nice figures. She cute. You know what I mean? JT always was. She just was wild. JT, a real live wire out here. They had to make her. She had to sit down for a little bit. That's the only thing to mess her up is that she had to sit it down for a little bit. City Girls was popping.
Yeah, man. We're gonna sit up here and get up out of here, man. We ain't gonna drag the show out too much longer. El, you got something you want to say in closing?
Hey, if y'all in the city tomorrow, man, slide through tomorrow. We're gonna be at the Next Level building near my house of refuge, 1336 East Main Street. If you ain't got nothing going on, come through. We'll have a nice meeting, chill out for a little bit. All my good fellas in the city, just slide through, show your support. What we got coming up, Verge? We're gonna, hey, you know what? Talk said a good thing. We could do a listening party next week. We're gonna do one
next Friday or next Saturday?
We do Friday.
Next Friday. So y'all heard it right here.
Yeah, we do next Friday.
I heard it here first.
Go listen to the go on the just type in King L's Trill Vibe Music. You know what I mean? Go listen to Trill Vibe Music too. And then we're gonna have a listening session next week. We're gonna break down the whole joint. And yeah, we could do that. He said, what did he say? The shadow of her chin high in the Adam. I blame Munger. Wow.
He said you crazy, man.
I thought, JT cool.
I like something about her,
JT,
man.
she ain't too bad, I like JT, man. She just wild.
Next week, y'all heard it here first, man. Y'all heard it. Next Friday, for the Friday night wrap up, we'll be doing a live listening party. We're gonna be at E.N.E Studios. What we just going on?
Yeah, we can do it here. That's cool.
We're gonna be at E.N.E Studios for the live listening party for the Trill Vibe Music 2. We're gonna do a track by track commentary breakdown, Q&A, go up on the panel and all of that, man. So so make sure y'all tap in, tune in. We're gonna be sipping up, hoeing up, I'm tone back.
There it go right there, y'all. Trill Vibe Music 2.
Get
your vibes on, It's a dope album, man. We about to have something else drop here soon, but I need.
Yeah. I'm about to put something together for y'all for the end of the year, man. I promise you, I'm gonna drop something.
That's it. Yeah, he already knew what I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop something for y'all for the end of the year. I've been writing like a motherfucker. I got hella songs I can put up.
I already know.
I'm just got other stuff going on. That's just really.
I need a couple verses
I'm
actually.
gonna put something together, y'all, for the end of the year. I promise y'all. Got you, man. And I'm about to listen to one of my favorite songs over this album as we bang out. It's Friday Night Wrap Up, so I can just only write. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, sharing social engineering. We appreciate y'all coming out on this Friday night. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you right here with us, and we appreciate that. You did.
Hey, Verge.
What's good?
Also, shout out. Hey, make sure y'all go check the reviews that Verge be putting out there for the restaurants. He did a dope one last week. So
you talking about for Way Down Yonder?
The Way Down Yonder. That's out there off Parsons. So yeah, make sure y'all.
We got y'all, Blood Monger. We got y'all. I promise y'all, L got this album out. I know L probably got like at least 2 albums he can put out right now. I'm definitely about to put something together for y'all. I'm gonna try to squeeze out 2 for y'all for the end of the year. I'm gonna do a Dolo joint. You know what I'm saying? Me and L, man, we're gonna put out 2 for sure. We're gonna put out something for me, Dolo, And me and El gonna put out that joint we've been talking about. I might even do 3 because man, I'm about to do out of me and Black, man, me and Adrian's cousin Jamal, man. We might.
Yeah, I need that. I need it on that too.
We about to get working together, man. For real, man. I'm about to get y'all some music. We just going, and when I go in, I'm gonna just go in, man, for like a, get it done before the end of the year, man. For real. But we're gonna ride out to the Trill 5 Music live listening party next Friday, right here on A Real Talk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? In conjunction with Intervision, my brother King Els, Art Vino, Don H. Wine. You feel me? Get at us, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening.
Hey yo, roll that up right there, man. Yeah, that one right there. Now open that jar right there. Yeah, that's it. Back then it was baby, what's your name and number, write it down. 15 chrome on wheels, that's how we gon' ride around. If she ain't on you, it be in you, man, we witness plenty clowns. Ain't one get pulled over, see the boys, then we gotta turn it down. I got my control on them, after they roll past, I turn it up. Back then it was Corona Deluxe, time to burn it up. The Moses Cool, the one that tastes like when the fresh was lame, just trust, don't really mess with flavors. Blunt of leaves tonight, we burn it up. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke up, time to roll again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke up, time to roll again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke up, time to roll again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke up, time to roll again. Tropicana, mango, peach, wet paint dripping. Next season, I'm gonna need that see-through engine. South side to east side, cruising down the ave. Meet me all summit right before 5th, we can count some cash. Now it's gentrified, we used to have to be more door and stash. Now white people walk their dogs, pick doo-doo up in bags. Life is sweet, levels leveling. Watch us build this up. We was born in the bottom, now the only way is up. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke up, time to roll again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke up, time to roll again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke up, time to roll again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke up, time to roll again.